Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to build a cool little starter house in Minecraft. This is a wooden house. It is 2 stories. Downstairs is the main living room, and upstairs there's a small bedroom. What you're going to need to be able to complete this house is oak wood planks, oak wood slabs, oak fences, oak wood, oak leaves, cobblestone stairs, glass window pane, wooden trapdoors, torches, wooden doors, and a few other various items to decorate the inside. So without further ado, let's jump straight into this build. Alright guys, so the very first thing that we're going to do to start off this house is we're going to place down 2 wooden planks, and this is going to be the front middle of our house. So if we're looking straight at the house right now, this is going to be the very middle where we actually lead up with the stairs. After you put down both of these planks, we're going to get our oak wood out. We're going to put 6 oak wood on each side of these planks facing up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just like this. And 6 on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it should look just like this. Now what we're going to do is right in front of the 2 planks that we've already placed, we're going to place 2 more. So we're going to put 2 more down just like that. And then we're going to get our oak wood slabs out. We're going to put 2 slabs right in front of that. And these are going to be our stairs that lead up into the house. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get our oak wood back out, and we're going to go 11 blocks back on each side, and then we're going to connect them. So we're going to add 11 to what we already have. So it should be 12 in total. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And if you did it right, it should line up perfectly. And what we're going to do is we're going to connect these just like this. We're going to go all the way across. And once these are connected, you should have a giant square, and this is going to be the base of our house. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get out our oak leaves, and we're going to place oak leaves on each side of the stairs, and we're going to go all the way around the house. So we're going to go just like this, all the way around. We'll connect them, and we're basically just going to make an outline of what we just made with oak leaves to add, just to make our house look a little bit more professional. So this is what that should look like when you're finished with the oak leaves. Alright guys, now what we're going to do is we're going to get our oak wood planks back out, and we're going to go 2 layers back. So just like this, 2 layers, and then we're going to fill in the front here. So these first 2 layers we're going to fill in with wooden planks just like this, and we're going to do the exact same thing over here. And this is essentially going to be our porch. This is where we're going to put our fences, and the door is going to be right here. So this is what it should look like right now. Now that we filled the first 2 layers with planks, we're going to be able to fill in the rest with cobblestone. So the inside of our house is actually going to be filled with cobblestone floor. So all you have to do is fill in all of this blank space with cobblestone. So I'll do that really quick. Fill this all the way in. Just like this. And when you're done, it should look just like this. First 2 layers are wooden planks, and the rest on are cobblestone. So here is what we have so far. Now we're going to start working on our fencing for the porch. So we're going to go ahead and get out our oak fences, and we're going to go 5 fences on each side. We're going to leave the final wooden block open. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just like that. Leave this final block empty. And then we're going to do 5 over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just like that. Alright guys, so now we're going to put the fences next to our actual stairs here. There's 2 ways you can actually do this. You can leave the leaves there, and you can kind of just go over top of the leaves. But honestly, I think that looks kind of weird. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove both of the leaf blocks on both sides. And then I'm going to bring my stairs just like this. So I'm going to make this block 2 high so that it matches with the rest, and then this one 1 block high. So it should look just like this when you're finished. Alright guys, now we're going to go to each end of the porch here, and on the very end fence, we're going to go 1 block backwards. We're going to place 1 down, and on that block, we're going to go 3 high total. So that's already 1, 2, 3. So it should be 3 high like that. We're going to do the exact same thing on this side. We're going to go 1 block back, place 1 down, add 2 more, 2, 3, so that it should look just like that. Now we're going to do the exact same thing. We're going to go 3 fences high right here on the wooden block that's right next to our planks here. So we're going to go 3 high right here, and then we're going to go 3 high right here. So after that is done, this is what that should look like. Alright guys, so now that that's done, we're going to do something similar on each side of the porch. We're we're going to go over to this 3 fence tower thing that we just made right here. We're going to go 1 block to the left and 1 block back, just like this. It's pretty much diagonal, and we're going to go 3 blocks high as well right there. So it should be diagonal, the exact same height of fence, just like that. We're going to do the exact same thing on this side. So we're going to go over 1 block, back 1 block, so it's diagonal, and go 3 blocks high. So it should look just like this. Alright guys, so now we're going to go to the very back of the house and do something very similar to what we just did right here. So we're going to start in the corner, and we're going to pretty much make diagonal towers like that again, except both of them are going to be on the wooden blocks. There's not going to be one on the cobblestone. So we're going to go to the very corner. We're going to go to each side like this, just like that. We're going to go 3 blocks high on each side. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to do the exact same thing in this other corner. So we're going to go right here. We're going to place 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. Didn't mean to place that one right there. And then 1, 2, 3. So looking from the back of the house, this is what it should look like so far. Alright guys, so now we just need to make 2 more posts like we've already done. What we're going to do is we're going to go 4 blocks over from each side and then go 3 fences high again. So starting from here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And right here, we're going to go 3 blocks high. 1, 2, 3. And the same thing on this side. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And there should be 2 spaces in between. And voila, we are finished with our post to the house. This is what this should look like so far. Alright guys, so now we're going to start the first layer of the roof. What we're going to do is we're going to get our cobblestone out, and we're going to start on each end. We're going to go to this pole right here, and we're going to place a cobblestone, and we're going to go to this end right here. We're going to place 1 more cobblestone. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go 1 out on each side. So 1 out on each side, and then we're going to come in 1 on each side. So we're going to come in, so it should be like this corner looking thing, and then we're going to basically connect these all the way across, okay? So it should be 2 layers of just cobblestone. We're going to go all the way down, and this is going to be the first little section to our cobblestone roof. So once that is complete, it should look just like this. Alright guys, so now we're going to do pretty much the exact same thing that we did with the wooden blocks on the bottom. In each side, we're going to go all the way back 1 layer with cobblestone, and then we're going to connect them at the back. So we're going to go all the way back on each side, just like this. We're going to go all the way to the corner, so we want to be extended to the corner, match that up. And we're going to do the exact same thing on this side. Remember guys, this is just 1 layer. Go to the corner. They should be lined up perfectly. And then all we're going to do is connect these. So it should look just like this. We just have another giant square. And that's going to be the base of our roof. So this is what that should look like so far. Alright guys, so now we're going to make a cool little looking arch thing right here above our stairs. So we want this to be centered. We don't want this off. So we're going to line this up with the 2 planks down here. We're going to go straight up, so it's going to be both of these blocks right here. We're going to put 2 more cobblestone blocks on top of the middle blocks like that, and then we're going to put 2 more behind it. So we should have a square of 4 cobblestone blocks lined up perfectly with the middle, just like that. Then what we're going to do to actually make the arch is we're going to put cobblestone stairs on each side, and then we're going to put them on top. So on this side, we're going to put 2 cobblestone stairs like that. On this side, we're going to put 2 down like this, and as you guys can see, that kind of starts our arch. And then we're going to do the exact same thing over here. Put 2 more just like that. And then on this side, we're going to put 2 more down, and just like that, we have this cool little arch in the front of our house. Alright guys, so now what we're going to do is start working on the walls of the house. The first thing we want to do is place down our oak doors. So we're going to go to the very middle where the stairs are, all the way back to the back planks, and we're going to place down our doors just like this, so that when you open them up, you can actually see plank where the doors are. So once the doors are done just like that, we're going to start working the walls around them. Alright guys, so go ahead and get out your oak wood planks. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to build up, around, and back down with oak wood planks around our door. So we should be 3 oak planks high. Then we're going to come 3 more across, and then we're going to go straight down, so that it should look just like this. Then what we're going to do on each side is we're going to go oak planks 1 layer high all the way to the end where our fences are. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and it should connect our fences right there. And we do the exact same thing on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, connect the fences. And looking from the front, it should look just like this. Alright, so now we're going to get out our glass pane, and we're going to make the 2 windows on each side on the front of the house. So on each corner that we just made with our planks, we're going to put down 2 glass pane, just like that. We're going to do the exact same thing on this side, 2 glass pane. And then we're going to fill this side in, and this side as well, with oak wood planks. So we're going to finish this off right here. There should be 2 more blocks, and then we're going to finish the top layer here just like that. So there should be 2 little windows there on the left side, We'll do the exact same thing over here, so that there should be 2 windows on the right side. And going back to the front of the house, this is what the front of the house should look like so far. Alright, so now we're going to keep our oak wood planks out, and what we're going to do is we're going to go 1 layer, 1 block high, all the way around the house on the cobblestone. So we're going to place one just like this, and we're going to go all the way down till we get to the end where the fences are. Do the exact same thing going this way to where the fences are. It should connect, and then we're just going to connect this back to the front wall of the house. So it should look just like this. I'll go from above. You guys can see all we did was kind of fill that in there. And going back to the front, this is what we have right now. Alright guys, now we're going to do the exact same thing that we just did. We're going to go all the way around the house again, except instead of the second layer, we're going to do it from the 3rd layer. So we're going to skip this layer because we want to put down more windows around the outside of the house. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to the 3rd layer, and we're going to do the exact same thing we did in the last step. We're going to connect these all the way around so that they should touch, and our roof should actually cover up the top of the house there to where you can't see in. And get to this corner here, just like that. And then we're going to connect these all the way down. So it should look just like this. I'll go back to the top. You guys can see we did the exact same thing. We just left the middle layer completely open because we're going to fill that in with some windows. So I'm going back to the front. Here's where we are right now. Alright guys, so really quick, we're going to go to the very back of the house again. We're going to go to the back corner. We're going to connect this corner just like that, and then we're going to connect this corner just like that as well. So all corners of the house now should be connected with planks. And now we're going to work on our windows on all 3 sides of the house here. Alright, so we're going to start from the right side. We're going to go over here to the right. Our first 2 blocks, we're going to put down 2 window pane just like this. We're going to get our oak wood planks out. We're going to put 3 planks down, 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to finish this off with 2 glass pane. So as you guys can see, it should be symmetrical with 3 blocks in between, just like that. Now we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side of the house. So we're going to come over here to the left side. We're going to start with 2 glass pane, just like that. Put down 3 oak wood planks, 1, 2, 3, followed by 2 more glass pane. Boom, and the left side of the house is done with windows. So now we're going to go to the back side and finish this side off with windows. Alright, so now we're going to go to the back. We're going to start on the back right side. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to put down 1 more oak wood plank. So it should be 2 oak wood planks just like that. And then we're going to do a 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. So we're going to start with glass pane. We're going to put down 2 glass pane, put down 1 plank, 2 more glass pane, put down 1 plank, and then 2 more glass pane, and then 1 more plank. And as you guys can see, once again, it should be symmetrical with our fences right in between each of the windows. So this is what the back of the house should look like. Alright guys, so now that all the windows are complete for the first layer of the house, what we're going to do is we're going to get out our wooden trapdoors, and we're going to put down trapdoors on top of all of the windows. Make sure to put them on the bottom of the block. If you don't, it'll look like that, and you don't want it to look like that. So put them on the bottom of the top block just like that, so they kind of look like that little overhang there. We're going to do that on every single window that we've put down so far. So go to the back of the house, do the exact same thing, and then finish off over here. And now when you walk around the house, you can see it actually looks a lot better. It makes it look a lot more nice and a lot nicer, and yeah, I love the way that this thing looks so far. So yeah, this is where we're at so far. Alright guys, so now we're going to start working on the most tedious part of the house, and that's going to be the roof with wooden stairs and wooden planks. So what you're going to want to do is you want to get out your oak wood stairs, and what we're going to do is we're going to go to the very first layer of planks. As you guys see, it should be 1 layer down, and we're going to put down oak wood stairs facing our direction. So it should look just like this, and we're going to do that all the way down. So we're going to place this all the way down here on this first layer. Make sure they're all facing this way, just like that. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go to the back side of the house. We're going to do the exact same thing except backwards. So we're going to face this direction, place down all of our stairs just like this, and that's going to be the first section of our oak wood roof. So it should look just like this. Alright guys, now what we're going to do is we're going to get our oak wood planks, and we're going to connect another row of oak wood planks behind the stairs that we just placed. And this is going to be the roof from inside of our house. So as you guys can see, we're going to go right here. We're going to do 1 more layer of just oak wood planks. Do the exact same thing on the other side. So it should look just like this. And then what we're going to do is we're going to get our stairs back out, and we're going to place another layer of stairs. So it's pretty much just the same thing. We're just going to do it over and over again. So we're going to put down another layer of stairs right here, just like this. Do the exact same thing back here, just like that. this is what we have so far. Again, we're going to repeat. So now we're going to go back over here, except this time we're going to place 2 layers of planks down. So we're going to start right here. We're going to go up 1 just like that. So we're going to have 2 layers of planks. Same thing on this side, all the way down, all the way back. And once again, we're going to get out our oak wood stairs and put down another layer of oak wood stairs on each side if you don't mess up like I do. Just like that. And then we're going to do the exact same thing with our oak wood planks. We're going to go 1 all the way down, our second layer, and then our third layer. So it should look just like this. We're going to do 1 more over here. So 1, 2, 3, just like that. And as you guys can see, we are going to have an upstairs. We are going to destroy a lot of these planks. This is kind of just our base right now. We're going to destroy a lot of these planks so that we have an upstairs here in a second. Then what we're going to do is we're going to put down more stairs once again on our final layer of stairs. So, oh, I think I misplaced some. Yep, I accidentally placed some in the middle. Don't do that. Place them down on each end like we've been doing. Just like this. And then the last thing that we're going to do is we're going to put down oak wood planks on the very top layer. We won't fill in all the way inside. We can kind of leave this open. This will show us where our upstairs is going to be. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put down 1 oak wood slab on the top middle so that it should be perfectly symmetrical. As you guys can see, it's pretty much a perfect roof. And what we're going to do is we're going to fill in each side here so that it's closed. We're going to leave the inside hollow right there. We'll mess with that here in a second. But from the outside, this is what the roof should look like so far. The only changes that we're going to make to this roof is we're going to hollow it out a little bit more, and we're going to put 2 windows on the front side. But we're going to fix that here in a little bit. We're going to make the inside first. So this is where we should be at right now with the house. All right, guys, now what we're going to do is we're going to add a chimney to the house. Now, this isn't necessarily going to be a working chimney. It's just going to be for design and to make the house look cool. So we're going to do it on the left side of the house. If you come over here to the left side, as you guys can see, there's a 3-block space in between both of these windows. We're going to fill this in with cobblestone. So it should be 3 blocks wide just like that, and we're going to go 4 blocks high total. As you guys can see, this layer is already here. So it should look just like this. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go to the very middle block, and we're going to go 5 more blocks higher. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So when you come back out here, it kind of looks like a little chimney and adds a lot to the house, makes it look really cool. So that's where we're at so far. Alright guys, so now we're going to work on the inside of the house for a minute. We're going to go inside, open the doors up, and if you turn to the right, you guys can see we have this empty space here. And this is where we're going to build our ladder to get upstairs to the top floor. So right here we have this 3-block space. We're going to want to leave the middle one open. This is where we're going to place our ladder, and we're going to go all the way up on each side of that middle block. So it should look just like this. Then what we're going to do is we're going to get out our ladders, if we can find them, just right here. I'm going to take the glass pane out for a second, and we're going to put down 5 ladders. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and as you guys can see, I need to put a plank right there, 5. So it should be 5 high, and this is where we're going to get off, and the floor should be right here. So I'm going to go up, I'm going to place the planks down right here, and I'm going to go all the way across to make the front of the roof here so that we actually know where we can walk. I'll fill that in just like that. As you guys can see, it's very dark. I'll go back over here to this ladder. Alright, so as you guys can see, I put down a torch at the very end of the room. I'm at the top of the ladder right now so that we can actually see. If you're at the top of the ladder, what we're going to do is we're going to destroy one side on, we're going to destroy both walls here on each side. We'll start with the left. We're going to destroy the left side here, just like that. We're going to destroy the right side. And we're going to destroy these all the way down. So this top floor should actually be 3 blocks perfectly wide for us to walk on. So I'm going to go all the way down here to where this torch is. Get rid of this wall right here so that we can actually see. And boom, just like that, we have a much bigger upstairs floor. Alright guys, the next thing that we're going to do to make this upstairs a little bit more spacious is we're going to do almost exactly what we just did, except we're only going to do the bottom layer. Keep in mind this top layer are the stairs, and that is what our actual roof is. But right here, this bottom layer is just planks. So we can get rid of this bottom layer on each side, give us a little bit more room, even though we can't walk over there. It just makes the room look bigger. Alright guys, so the last thing that we're going to do to make this room a little bit bigger is we're going to go to the very middle layer. And if you guys remember, this top layer right here is just wooden planks. There's slabs actually above them. So we can get rid of this layer right here. Again, it really doesn't make a difference, just kind of makes the room a little bit more spacious. Now going back to the front, this is a lot better than just having one block all the way down. So this is what our roof should look, or our upstairs should look like. Now again, you can kind of decorate this however you want. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put down a bed at the very end right here, just like that. And then on each side I might put down a wooden block, you know, maybe put down torches on them. I don't know, like if you get rid of that. You can honestly just design this however you want. That's what I'm going to do for now. Now we're going to go outside and work on the windows so that we actually can see from the second floor. Alright guys, so now we're going to start working on the second floor windows. What we're going to do is we're going to go to the top of this cobblestone arch that we made, and we're going to go straight in. And as you guys can see, it brings us to this layer right here. From this layer, we're going to go all the way to the end of each side. We're going to leave one block on the end, and we're going to destroy 3 blocks just like that. And we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. So remember, it's this layer all the way down, skip 1, destroy 3 blocks. And this is where our windows are going to be placed in the house. Now that that's done, what we're going to do is we're going to get out our oak wood planks, and on each side of the holes that we just cut out, we're going to replace with oak wood planks. So we're going to put a plank right here, a plank like that, and there should be one space in between. Do the exact same thing on this side, one plank on the left, one plank on the right, a space in between. And this is where we're actually going to put down our windows. So to make sure that our windows actually connect all the way around, I'm going to put planks underneath. So I'm going to put a plank down there just like that. Do the exact same thing on this side, put a plank down there just like that. And now I'm going to get back out my glass pane, and this is where I'm going to put my glass. I'm going to put the glass right here on top of the plank that we just put down just like that, and put that down just like that. Now what we're going to do, as you guys can see, there is an opening at the top. It does look kind of weird, so the only way that we can make this look really good is to get oak wood slabs, and we're going to put 3 oak wood slabs all the way across our window, connect both of those planks, and as you guys can see, it looks a lot more normal. So we're going to do the exact same thing over here. Put down 3 oak wood slabs, and going back to the front, it makes the house come together really, really well. So coming back upstairs, as you guys can see, now we have windows. We can actually look out of them, and it looks really, really cool. If you guys want something that I might do, just because it looks a little bit weird with just one block underneath, I might put down blocks on each end, maybe leave the middle open. I don't know, it's kind of however you want. If you want to leave that open, maybe put some chests or something cool in there. I don't know, you can kind of design it however you want. I don't know if that looks cool or whatever, but it's kind of just how a personal preference, honestly. You guys can decorate up here however you want, but this is essentially what that should look like with the windows and your bed. So now that we're finished with the upstairs, let's go back down to the first floor and make this first floor actually look pretty cool. Alright guys, so there is one more thing that I forgot to do, and that is to put our wooden trap doors right up here where we just made our windows for the second floor. Don't forget to put the trap doors there. Makes it really look cool. And yeah, back to working on the inside of the house. So the first thing that I'm going to do to actually light this room up so that we can see what we're doing is I'm going to put down some torches. You can put them down wherever you want, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to put 2 down right here on these posts that lead to the ladder, and then I'm going to put one directly in the middle on this side. I don't want to light it up too much, but if you put a few torches in here, you'll definitely be able to see, and it'll make it look really, really cool. So those are the torches that I'm going to put in here. Alright guys, so the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to get out some chests. And over here on the right side where the ladder is, I'm going to put 2 double chests, 1 on each side, just like that. I think that looks really, really cool. And then going back to the middle here, just to make this a little bit more symmetrical, I'm going to get out oak wood stairs. And right in front of these 2 middle windows, I'm going to put down 2 oak wood stairs just like this to kind of look like a little couch. I might even get some signs. Let me find some signs really quick. But yeah, I'll put some signs on each side of the stairs, maybe to make it look a little bit more like a chair. As you guys can see, it kind of decorates the room a little bit, and yeah, here's where we are right now. Again, guys, this whole decorating thing is just personal preference, but I'll show you what I'm going to do so that if you want to copy exactly what I'm doing, you can do so. So something I might do is I'll put like a crafting table in the middle just like that. I'll put 2 furnaces on each side. I might put a cauldron right here in the middle, or on the left side, put some water in that, and then maybe a flower. Let me put a flower pot on top of this oak wood over here on the right corner. So it looks a little bit like that. And you can put trap doors on this thing just to make it look a little bit cooler. I don't know. This is just something that I might do to make it look interesting. This is the first floor. You guys already saw upstairs. But yeah, this is essentially the house. The only thing I have to do now is to put some more torches on the outside. Alright guys, so I got my torches out. I'm going to put down some torches. I'll put 1 on each side of the door just like that. I think that'll be enough for the front. Come over here. Put 1 down in the middle come to the back here. I'll put one down on each end, just like that. As you guys can see, there's 2 in the back, and then I'll put one in the middle again. I don't know, like right there maybe, or maybe down one, just like that. I don't know. However you kind of want to do that, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. This is the house. This is a cool little starter house. All the materials that are involved with this house are very, very easy to get. Anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. Hopefully this will help some of you guys out when it comes to making a cool little wooden starter house. Make sure to check out my vlogging channel. I'll leave a link to that in the description down below. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see all you guys in the next video.